Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt, where, as you can see in my hands, we have gotten the 50 caliber rifle. I'll just open the inventory a moment to go into it. Yeah, very powerful sniper rifle. We've got 80 rounds of ammo. I do only have the 2-4x24 rifle scope. There is another one I could save up for, which is the 2000, which I might make as our goal. Well, if it's a nice bonus I'll be happy with it, but I'm not going to super aim for it. Basically, we're going to test out and see if this was worth the long grind to get. It did take me, I think it was another 2 to 3 hours of grinding after the end of last video, in order to, get enough for the rifle and make sure I had enough for the ammo packs for it too. Okay, let me see. You know what, that's actually not bad. Only need 80 integrity. That's pretty good to get. Take that, and we'll take that, I guess. Just start with some simple, easy things that are all basically back this way. But I haven't actually used the this rifle yet, seeing how much damage it does, penetration, how effective it is. I figured I'd save all of that for actually us being in-game in the series to test it out. I just had to grind quite a few contracts, get the points up there. I do feel like the contract system could use another go-over. I think that's a Rex. I do want to test this on a Rex, but I don't know if I want that to be our very first animal we go after. Especially not when it's shaking the ground this much like where we are. Yeah, you guys can see the earth quaking a little bit. Yeah, it seems to be going the other way. I'm just going to maybe be a little stupid and go and see where it is, but I don't know if we should test first off against a Rex with this, or... Oh, there you are. Okay, you went... I mean, on the one hand, the footsteps are nice so that way you won't get too surprised by most things, but they do really give away the animal itself, don't they? Yeah, so I do definitely want to try this out on, the really big animals, Rexes, Spinos, Brachiosaurs. See if it's able to put some of those down more reliably and efficiently. Because if the big rifle that you grind up a lot of points for doesn't feel like it performs that good, then it could be one of those points, okay, just save your points, and if you really want it and you have a bunch, go for it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So this will be a good week just to put this to its paces and see. And yeah, if I keep going this way, I'll go for a little bit of a run now, because we shouldn't have to worry about the Rex coming back. I was a little surprised that he did, it was there. I wonder if maybe it was behind some of the hills and... Okay, you were not there a moment ago. I did say I want to test it out on these guys, so... The magically appearing Brachiosaurus gets to be our first victim of the 50 cal. Now, I'm hoping with a heart shot, this weapon will put one of these guys down instantaneously. But I also have to try to remember where the heart actually is to hit it. Yeah, I think that's just you moving. I don't think there's anybody else with it. So if I remember right, heart is probably like right around there. Okay, 2 shots. We'll see what the results say for it. It definitely is a longer time between shots, but a Brachiosaurus down in 2 shots is still fairly good. Yeah, stomach and a heart shot. So the heart, it does look like it's more right through the shoulders. And then another thing, too, I will comment on is... let me just... what is that? 2 Rexes? Yeah, see, like... I feel like you should get more for taking down 2 Rexes. Because these guys are so tough and tanky that even on their own, the Rex itself, I think, might only give you, like, less than 50 credits. So it doesn't even really, like, make up for if you have to buy a med kit after finding a Rex. Like, maybe once you have the big rifle, or one of the heavy rifles, the contract amounts could go down and decrease, so that way it's, like, I don't know, it just feels like they are not as rewarding as they should be. Like, it was a grind I found first trying to play Prehistoric Hunt just to get the hunting rifle. Then the game opens up and feels a lot better. I think if the contract system is adjusted a little bit more, it will help the game, just to kind of have a better learning curve going through it. One thing about the contracts, too, is there's a comment that came in. I'm trying to remember who it was who left it. Was it Callum? I'm trying to remember, or somebody else. I know the comment was... I'll have to double check for next episode so that way I can give proper credit to them. But the comment was basically that when you have, like, an animal selected for a contract, you can hit claim kill, and then you can also hit fill contract. Now, I think if you just do fill contract, it is the same as if you did claim the kill and then hit the contract. Because I'll have you guys watch a little bit on screen when we're going to collect one. It still counts if you fill the contract for another thing to turn in, even if it's in progress towards one. But this might not be the best area to be taking, like, a sniper rifle into. Like, bunch of trees and obstacles in the way to block line of sight. Ooh, although I should make sure... Okay, it's just a trike, but you know what? That might not be a bad animal to try this out on. Oh. I'm kind of surprised it didn't put that guy down in 1 shot. But I think 2 will be enough. Ooh. Actually, kind of no-scope, just took a shot in the dark there. Okay, yeah, so we'll just claim the kill there. There's your big integrity loss, because I hit the head and the thigh, so that was probably 20% off for each of those. And Ankylosaurus might still be in the area, but the others have kind of, like, grouped together. So how did I do for you? Both lungs and the stomach on 1 shot. So this might be a weapon where... we'll be seeing it, like, having more bleed-out kills. I do think one thing that could help for Prehistoric Hunt, if it wants to do, like, animals bleed out and you only take the 1 shots, is do something kind of like how the Hunter Primal did, where when you wound an animal and you check the blood spatter, you can actually see how much health is left on the animal, like, when that track was made. It might just help so that we get an idea of, okay, should I take multiple shots as I see it out there, or just 1 shot, let it run off, and pass from that? Or will it pass from that? Like, again, I have to keep giving credit to Way of the Hunter. There is so much just so well done and rightly done with it. Okay, but there's supposed to be Ankylosaurs in the area. I don't think I'm actually going to go for any different contracts since... Well, maybe something. I just can't tell what the other circle is. But let me see what I've got. Oh, perfect. I got the Yankee call. There's our big bellowing buddy. Now we just gotta find out where he is visually. At least I think that was an Ankylosaurus that called back. Yeah, there's one. Nighty-night. Now, I don't know if the Tranquilizer Rifle would be worth it. I mean, if Tranquilizer contracts were a little more common, and you could have... Actually, I'm kind of curious. I can't remember if the Tranq contracts were coming up before I got the Tranquilizer bow or not. But I was going to say, if there are contracts for, like, tranquilizing Rexes or the big carnivores... I think there's even another one up here. That would probably make it more worth it to spend the money on the Tranquilizer bow or the rifle. Yeah, that's just you. Night-night. Yeah, when it comes to tranq contracts, that's all you can really do. If I tranquilize anything else, we probably won't get any options for anything. So I think... Okay, it might be Gallimimus Utahraptor. That's the other one here. And I do kind of hate how loud the choppers are. Just because it gets hard to know if there's anything else in the area with you and them. Yeah, you know what? Let me take that, just because I didn't have the other thing on radar at all. Oh! I don't like that they're running. Running galleys usually means they're running from something. Oh. Are they running from the raptor? Yeah, the raptors, with the revolver, it is kind of stupidly easy. Because one shot, like, goes right through them. So if I claim contract... Or let's claim kill, so there's one there, and then I do that, and it doesn't register again. Oh. Oh, perfect. We're going to have another raptor, I think, in just a moment here. Uh-oh, another two. Okay. Well, that should calm the galleys down. I can try taking them. But now if we go to the raptor here, and I just do fill contract, that might turn up to 9, because there's the raptor and the completed contract. Yeah, there we go. So even if you just do the claim kill and then the contract, you're not going to get paid twice. It's just fill contract will automatically apply to you gotten like the kill claimed as well to turn in. So just a little bit for you guys to know if you, because they've seen that in another video. Oh, I might try just in case because I do have better equipment for that. And, oh, let me make sure I use a health pack, because I did get a little low there. Oh, could the choppers, like, screw off? That is one thing that's... I mean, it makes sense for them to be so noisy given things, but it's still a bit annoying just when you have so many, like, coming into the same area. Ah, there they go. should start quieting down, and maybe I can figure out where that herd of galleys went to. Oh, I do also hear... There's a cache. Let me just go see what goodies we can get from that. And then we'll try finding another animal to test this on. I think as long as I place the shots right, the 50 caliber is going to be a very good weapon. Well, that, and if I can try to get the super scope too. Well, that's going to take a while earning up the 1,700 or so points on the... Ooh, wow, this was a good one. Okay, that completely restocked everything I had used this episode in a way. Got another health kit back, 2 energy packs. Pretty good find. So now I gotta try to find that galley herd, because I need 3 of them, and if I do get the shot to hit across, like, the lungs, it might take them down in just, like, the one hit. Like, let me see what a front shot like this does. Like, those two both got a shot on them. Now, if we go to investigate, we've got, yeah, a big splatter in here. Vital organ hit. But if we go and try to investigate, there should be more splatters around if it's going to be like a vital hit like that. Now, let me head this way, because I think they both kind of ran over here. Yeah, there's footprint. Another footprint. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of blood. Like, if we go and inspect this, all we get is blood trail, wounded, running. That's it. We don't really know how much more is left to the animal. And it's because of that, it can be a little hard to say, like, should we just, like, take multiple shots when they are still in range, or just leave them to run and bleed out? How far can they get? There's that one right here. No, that's a rock. I'm just an idiot. Oh, but is this... Okay, that's just another footprint. Yeah, see, this is where it can get a little hard tracking the animals a bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're running around again. I don't hear any, like, stomping, so at least I don't think there's a big carnivore. But there might be another raptor group there. No, one of them is being chased by a Rex or something. God, they... I am still trying to track down these wounded ones, too. Again, it wouldn't be so bad if... I'm just gonna try to stay low. looks like a Giga that time. Yeah. Actually, do I? No, I don't have a contract for a Giga. Okay, I think it's moved off at least, but... Yeah, if it's going to say it's a vital organ hit, it'd be nice if it actually does seem the animal is going to expire from that within a certain period or range. Because, I mean, I think it's still one of these guys running around. Despite the shot and it saying that. Yeah, it is one of these guys just still running around. I might as well just use multiple shots and don't let them run off because the bleed effect doesn't seem to be potent enough. Although, a Giga might be a good test subject for this too. Yeah, the stomping sounds definitely go for quite a while, considering where we saw it out there. Oh, perfect. I don't know if I'll catch up to them, but I can at least try if I see any other Galamite. Well, there's a... The Gallies are running with the Giga. Like, they're running towards it. I guess there's, like, a certain member of the group is, like, the lead, and the others are triggered to follow it. But if the carnivore does trigger on going after the lead animal, then the other galleys go with that one, in a way. No? No, just a Ankylosaurus up there. Oh, looks like the Giga either got it or decided to leave it alone. Okay, I'm thinking we're actually too far for the hit registration. Because that did look pretty well lined up for a sniper rifle shot. But I guess the distance still means you have to get so close to them. Okay, I guess 3 hit... We'll see how the hits landed on him, but 3 for a Giga, I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, so we're at 10 right now. If we just do fill contract, that should go up to 12 to show. 98's not too bad, and it was 2 stomachs. Yeah, so there. That's registered as 12 now. I'm going to keep going a bit north, try to work on these galleys. Just because these are like one of the animals that you don't think should be as tanky as they are, the Gallimimus. And then, yeah, maybe I should check and see if... I guess I'll select the 3 Pteranodons. I mean, if I get lucky, I could actually maybe get a couple right here, but... Again, I've got to really mind... Wait a minute, are they landing? Wait, Pteranodons can land? I need to get up there. I had no idea that they could land on the ground. What is going on here? Okay, it's passing overhead. I was going to say, why is that so loud? But yeah, that looks... Oh, I'll leave you guys, because I'd prefer to actually check this out and see, do the pteranodons actually land on the ground from time to time? I think they do. Okay, that'll probably... Yeah, that's got them ticked off. So, we'll put you down. Your turn. Come on in. Come say hi. I got a present for you. Shove off a little chunk there. Come back in. Got more for you. Come on. I do have to hand, like, as much as Prehistoric Hunt is on in development early access and that, there are some pretty interesting aspects, like these guys being able to actually land. Fill contract, that brings up to 13. Fill that contract, bring it up to 14. There are some things that are surprisingly in-depth. Like, I didn't know these guys landed at certain parts of the map. There are still other areas to polish up again, like the possible bleed out of the animals. Maybe their hitbox is a bit more, or like how potent the weapons can be against them. But that is pretty interesting to see that, like, they land. I know it doesn't sound like that much, but... right, where's the pinpointed? Oh yeah, I better just try that. Not much better, but at least something different. And see if I can get lucky with another pteranodon around here. If I can, we'll turn in these contracts, see how we're sitting for points. And then see what else you want to go for. Like, we tried it on the Brachiosaurus. The other two big one, well, we did try it on the Giga there, and we saw 3 shots. We'll probably do the trick. It might even be only 2 or 1 if we can manage to land a heart shot. But the Rex and the Spino are the big contenders for if this is going to pull its weight. I'm not super sold on this for, like, say, the Giga or the Brachiosaurus. Because the Brachiosaurus, 3 well-placed shots will still pull 1 down with the hunting rifle. Okay, I was kind of hoping with us getting into more, like, the open up here, we'd see a pteranodon flying around. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now, I don't know if I can, like... Oh, actually, hang on. We're going to be able to see it landing. Yeah, it does land. I can't really get a good view from here of how it looks landed. But that is neat to see that they actually do come in and, like, will just go on the ground. I think if they get a better model and can do some more animations of it, like doing little walks around, a neat thing to add to Prehistoric Hunt might be, like, at certain really high up areas, almost like pteranodon nests, that they'll, like, walk around them a little bit more on the ground. So instead of having just keep your eyes to the sky of any passing over, you could find an area to stake out for them. I mean, these areas work pretty well already with the height. But I don't think there have been any updates, so it might just be I've never been in a good spot to find them when they've been landed like that. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I was not trying for it. Well, okay, I was trying, but I wasn't thinking I would actually get that good of a hit. That might have been a heart shot to drop it like that. Hey there, bud. Stomach, right wing, or wing right and spine. Ooh, did take off a lot of integrity. But now I can quickly head back to the radio tower, turn that in, end the episode off there, and I am in a prime position to possibly go for a Rex. Because I think, yeah, down there at that beach... Actually, there are some trikes on the run, so there might be something already down there. That's a cool little feature for, like, Prehistoric Hunt. Animals are running away, and if you see them, you know there's a carnivore chasing something nearby. There is that little interaction between the wildlife. I still have not actually seen the carnivores fighting each other yet in-game, but I don't think I've ever been in a good spot for it. Because it's not going to happen between species, or, like, in the same species. It has to be two separate species that'll go after each other, or, like, get into a little bit of a fight. Let's just turn this all in, see how much I'm sitting at. I don't think I need to pick up more ammo, because I'm still pretty good with what I've got. Yeah, so I'm at 343, 762. Again, I still feel like we could use some more lucrative contracts. And then, yeah, the next one would be 4-8 by 32, which is $2,000. Tranquilizer, I don't know if you would unlock new trank stuff with that or not. But I'm just going to pop us down, put that on, and we'll wait here and end this episode out. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Prehistoric Hunt. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. This will probably be the last week of this series. Now that we've gotten the weapon, we'll try it out and put it on hold again until a few more updates come out. I think it would either have to be a pretty substantial one update to come back to it quicker, or... And if it's not, I'd probably let, like, a few pile-ups, or like we have at the Trophy Lodge, which we actually will do at the end of this week. Actually, yeah, I can start taking trophies now, because I have the points for it, but... Trophy Lodge, the Spinosaurus, and the modular work on the Trophy Lodge, too. That was another update. 3 went by, and I think that gave me enough content, like, come back to it, so... We've seen most of what's here. We'll just wrap things up with this little week and enjoy it there. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of the series. And if you do have any recommendations for the next series I should cover, like in this time slot on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, be sure to let me know in the comments right down below. I would like to do carnivores, but they can't be Modders Edition engine mods. There's still a little issue with that, and for how I do my videos and series, I can't really squeeze it into just like 5-minute hunts. It just does not work as well, I would think. But if you guys have any other ideas, I would love to hear them that you think fit with like the channel and its themes and that. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.